We gotta go emote mode. Hopefully you guys don't leave. Have a little time. I'm gonna try to commentate this game. So I have 5 points out of 8. So does he. We both suck. Maybe he'll hang his queen. Didn't do that. All right, this is a move. It kicks out my bishop. Fights for the center. The drawback is that he now cannot put his knight there. That's why I did what I did. Now some people like to go e4. It's a move. I like to come back and now start this. And then we get a very complicated and imbalanced game. I'm gonna try. It's like I'm playing a French defense. What the... Can I gambit? Is that a possibility? His idea is to play bishop d6. I'm gonna go knight h3. So this is my idea now. I'm showing him what I'd like to do. Also giving him the option to take to damage my pawns, right? Because this is a very natural move. You want to damage my pawns. They're doubled. I can't really castle. So that would be a good move by him to take this pawn. This is a common... Yeah, this is like normal stuff. Now I'm going to come here. I have this idea. This is hanging. This is always under fire. We getting places. We got ideas. Fascinating. So he is just giving me the center pawn and maybe even the bishop. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. All right. Now I'm gonna come here and target the bishop. I want the other bishop as well, obviously. We got some French vibes in the chat. Rook c1. I guess he has to go b5. And now... I mean, it's a very imbalanced game. I'm trying to castle. He could go g5. He could also go off. That's also a possibility. So this is hanging. But I just castle. So now we have a very... You know, he has good control in the middle. If his queen landed there, I would report his ass for wall hacking, but... I like this move a lot. I feel like I'm going to open up my position here. I think this is a very important move. This is under attack. This is possible, but only an idiot would play that move. Yeah, I like what I'm cooking up here. I'm enjoying myself. This is a very, very nice square for my rock. If this, maybe this, take, knight hangs, gotta move. I'm probably slightly better in this position. It looks, I mean, it looks like I should be getting somewhere. Nobody move. Nobody. Nobody move. I sack my rook for the bishop. I'm gonna pick this up. Can he go here? No, because I take here, here, check. Okay. We have 2 bishops for a rook. Just one. And now we just have to not get checkmated. Rook d6. That move makes sense. Because he's attacking me. Could I have gone there? Rook f8? I don't think so. I like this position. And next, I'm just going to make sure I never get back rank mated. He's going to start trying to push his pawns, but he's going to realize very quickly he can't. So then his next plan is going to be to try to hide his king from anything. Which is a feasible plan for an amoeba. That's what I just said he was going to do. Now I'm going to go here because, first of all, I have attacking ideas anyway. And also now my king is always going to be safe. And you can play h3, but that move is really beta. And I'm, you know, an alpha kind of guy, obviously. h5. This is probably not necessary, but, you know, I have this idea. It's going to be really nice to wall him in for good. That move makes sense. I'm just going to sack the pawn, I think. And just try to go here and take and open and bring my bishop into the game, which is the most important thing, actually. Without the bishop, he should be cooked. All right, now a very important moment. Do I play e5? I think the answer is yes. And then when he goes here, and then he's going to resign, because after rook e5, bishop c3, he's going to lose his rock. The alternative is to go here. That hangs a rook in one move. That's really impressive. Now we're going to go off emote mode because he's going to resign. Tremendous. All right, we cooked his ass. There we go. And that's chess is good. When you beat good players in chess, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It was a great game by us. We f***ed them up. We played 93% accuracy when we have the spectators. Anybody still here from the coding stream? We f***ed them up. I mean, 2600. He spent his whole life playing this game, and you know, you know, it is what it is. I predicted that he was going to try to save his king, right? And he got obliterated. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when you play games like that, 93% accuracy, you feel fucking smart, man. You feel fucking smart. You know, you feel really smart. You play a game like that, you know? You're like, by the way, all this like good manners, like good game. I learned a lot. No, that. What the? Chess is about intellectual dominance. Chess is about dominating the opponent intellectually. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on? Hans is, what is it? Rantom opening. This is Eric's game. I don't want to. Hans is beating Magnus. He beats Magnus a lot. He's always completely winning and up a lot of time against Magnus. This is Magnus Carlsen, Hans Niemann, the very famous story. Wow, Magnus is... Yeah, it's crazy how strong Hans is. It really is impressive. It's really impressive. But Magnus has saved a lot of positions against him. But this one looks unsavable. Queen b6, queen b8. Queen b6, queen b8. Yeah, wow. I don't know how you survive this. Anyway. When you play games like that, it feels really smart. So in the next round, I'm going to play somebody I'm much worse than. Just so you guys are prepared. When I tell... What? No. When I lose, I was not intellectually dominated. When I lose, they got lucky. Wow. Magnus runs the clock out. 4 seconds left. What a beast. What a beast. What a beast by Hans. Hans is a killer. Damn. I can't believe I beat him once. Can't believe I beat him. That was wild. He was so nervous to play me. I had no clue I was playing him. He has 9 out of 9. He was, yeah. He was.